made it. So, wasn't exactly the smoothest start to the day. I had originally one transport company booked to bring the vehicle here. However, they had a flat tyre 7 o'clock this morning, tried removing it and snapped 2 wheel studs, so their transport was out of action. Actually managed to get hold of Wayne Blackwell, who transported the vehicle from the body shop to me originally when it first went back on the road. He, bless him, drove straight from his place to mine to here, and we got here dead on our slot. So cannot thank him enough. Can't recommend him highly enough as well. Details, links, I'll stick anything down here. So got the car on the rollers. He is there, I promise. And not a bad start. The car was actually running really well outside, moving around absolutely fine. I drove it out of the garage onto to the transporter, and then we've tried setting up the kind of base idle, and couldn't get it really lower than about 1,000 RPM. So we checked the ignition timing. Had to make up a special tool to do that due to using the original Vauxhall coil pack. Really wasn't helping us. So I had to spend time doing that, and then still wasn't quite right. So smoke tested it and found a slight leak between the manifold and the throttle adapter and the throttle. So there was smoke coming out. So there was an air leak. So it was sucking in more air, so it wouldn't idle lower. Even with the throttle completely shut, the adjuster screw wound completely out. So we've whipped it off, whipped the throttle off, just trying to make up a gasket now, bless them. And hopefully that's going to sort that, which might sort the high idle. With all the air leaks sorted, Ollie was now happy carrying on with the rest of the mapping. So for mapping, it's holding the engine at a certain RPM, going up in 500 RPM stages, adjusting injector timing, how long the injectors are open, ignition timing. All of this is just trying to get the perfect air-fuel ratio, and then getting it igniting at the right timing as well. Even after sitting there watching it for hours being done, it's still black magic to me. I still don't know how to do it, and that's why I'll just stay here sitting on this chair.
what a day that was. So, managed to make it home and under its own steam, which, I'm not going to lie, at about 3:30, when we'd only just managed to get the throttle body all back together, even I wasn't that confident that we were going to be driving it home. I was trying to think of other plans of how am I getting home, but I cannot thank Dave, Keith and Ollie enough. We stayed there until it was about 6:30. Ollie absolutely smashed through the mapping, and well, after we'd done the initial map, there weren't that many power runs, just because it was come together so easy. It's driving home, not gonna lie, in the dark with what were practically candles for headlights, with a fuel gauge that was so freaking sensitive it was coming on around every corner, and it was a little nerve-wracking, and noises here, there and everywhere that I weren't used to. It was a little strange after 2 years of not driving the car, plus using a pedal box, but oh my god, I absolutely loved it. The pedal box, the brakes aren't as hard under casual driving as we were concerned. The throttle heavier because it's cable rather than electronic. A clutch pedal that is on or off. There isn't much travel on it, but it was still a joy to drive. As simply as I can put it, it was a joy to drive. There's still some little bits to be ironed out, some tweaks to be made, and some issues to be sorted. But the main goal of this week was to get it mapped. Despite the very poor start, delay to getting it mapped, we got done what we want to achieve. So I cannot be happier, and I cannot thank everyone, including Wayne, for recovering it there at literally last minute notice. Can't thank anyone enough. So we'll leave it there, except for one thing. I didn't tell you the power. Silly me. So 125 horsepower standard with camshafts, vernier pulleys, manifold and exhaust system, and that massive inlet manifold. An amazing job from Emerald mapping it. We managed 196 horsepower. They gave me the corrected figure of 191 horsepower, so between 191 and 196 horsepower, which for how little mods we've done, I'm over the moon. We're expecting 150 to 180, somewhere in that region, so it surpassed everything. The noise is incredible, and the feeling is sensational, and I am absolutely over the moon. It's made the last 2 years worth it. Still bits to change. There's modified cars for you, but couldn't be happier. So I shall leave it there. Thank you for sticking with me through all these videos. Thank you for sticking to the end of this one, and thank you for your support. The videos will still be coming, maybe a little less frequently as things slow down over the winter, but they will still be coming. Plenty more to come. Hopefully some on-road or track action as well. So, thank you and good night.